The National League for Democracy is a democratic, socialist and liberal democratic political party in Myanmar, currently serving as the co-ruling party in parliament alongside the military. Founded on the 27th of September 1988, it has become one of the most influential parties in Myanmar's pro-democracy movement. Special Honorary President of the Socialist International and Nobel Peace Prize laureate Aung San Suu Kyi serves as its president, and she is currently serving as State Counsellor of Myanmar. The party won a substantial parliamentary majority in the 1990 Burmese general election. However, the ruling military junta refused to recognize the result. On 6 May 2010, the party was declared illegal and ordered to be disbanded by the junta after refusing to register for the elections slated for November 2010. In November 2011, the NLD announced its intention to register as a political party to contend future elections, and on 13 December 2011, Burma's Union Election Commission approved their application for registration. In the 2012 by-elections, the NLD contested 44 of the 45 available seats, winning 43, and losing only one seat to the SNDP. Party leader Aung San Suu Kyi won from the seat of Kafmu. In the 2015 general election, the NLD won an absolute majority in both houses of the Assembly, possibly paving the way to democracy after decades of military rule. History. The NLD was formed in the aftermath of the 8888 uprising, a series of protests in favor of democracy which took place in 1988 and was ended when the military took control of the country in a coup. It formed under the leadership of Aung San Suu Kyi, daughter of Aung San, a pivotal figure in the Burmese independence movement of the 1940s. She was recruited by concerned democracy advocates. In the 1990 parliamentary elections, the party took 59% of the vote and won 392 out of 492 contested seats, compared to 10 seats won by the governing National Unity Party. However, the ruling military junta did not let the party form a government. Soon after the election, the party was repressed, and in 1989 Suu Kyi was placed under house arrest. This was her status for 16 of the following 21 years until her release on 13 November 2010. A number of senior NLD members escaped arrest, however, and formed the National Coalition Government of the Union of Burma. In 2001, the government permitted NLD office branches to reopen throughout Burma and freed some imprisoned members. In May 2002, NLD's General Secretary Aung San Suu Kyi was again released from house arrest. She and other NLD members made numerous trips throughout the country and received support from the public. However, on the trip to Deepan Township in May 2003, dozens of NLD members were shot and killed in a military-sponsored massacre. Its General Secretary Aung San Suu Kyi and party's Vice President U Tin Oo were again arrested. From 2004, the government prohibited the activities of the party. In 2006, many members resigned from NLD, citing harassment and pressure from the Tatmadaw and the union's Solidarity and Development Association. The NLD boycotted the general election held in November 2010 because many of its most prominent members were barred from standing. The laws were written in such a way that the party would have had to expel these members to be allowed to run. This decision, taken in May, led to the party being officially banned. A splinter group named the National Democratic Force broke away from the NLD to contest the elections, but secured less than 3% of the vote. The election was won in a landslide by the military-backed USDP and was described by Barack Obama as stolen. Discussions were held between Suu Kyi and the Burmese government during 2011, which led to a number of official gestures to meet her demands. In October, around a tenth of Burma's political prisoners were freed in an amnesty and trade unions were legalized. On the 18th of November 2011, following a meeting of its leaders, the NLD announced its intention to re-register as a political party in order to contest 48 by-elections necessitated by the promotion of parliamentarians to ministerial rank. Following the decision, Suu Kyi held a telephone conference with Barack Obama, in which it was agreed that Secretary of State Hillary Clinton would make a visit to Burma, a move received with caution by Burma's ally China. The visit took place on the 30th of November. European Union Vice President Catherine Ashton welcomed the possibility of fair and transparent elections in Burma, and said that the EU would be reviewing its foreign policy towards the country. The party was criticized for discouraging Muslim candidates during preparations for the 2015 elections, a step seen as related to its desire to keep good relations with hardline Buddhist monks such as the Ma-Ba-Ta Association. Party platform. The party advocates a non-violent movement towards multi-party democracy in Burma, under military rule from 1962 to 2011. The party also supports human rights, the rule of law, and national reconciliation. In a speech of 13 March 2012, Suu Kyi demanded, in addition to the above, independence of the judiciary, full freedom for the media, and increasing social benefits to include legal aid. She also claimed amendments to the Constitution of 2008, drafted with the input of the armed forces. She stated that its mandatory granting of 25% of seats in parliament to appointed military representatives is undemocratic. Party symbols. The party flag features the peacock, a prominent symbol of Burma. The dancing peacock was frequently featured in Burmese monarchic flags as well as other nationalist symbols in the country. The fighting peacock is associated with the decades-long democratic struggle against military dictatorship in the country. The latter closely resembles a green peafowl, as it has a tufted crest. The NLD party symbol is adopted from the Myanmar Student Union flag. This student union, organized since the uprising against British colonial rule in Burma, years before the independence of Burma in 1948, had played a major political role in Burma, and Aung San Suu Kyi's late father Bogyo Kong San was one of the former presidents of the Rangoon University Student Union. The party emblem is a traditional bamboo hat. Election results. House of Nationalities, House of Representatives, State and Regional Electors. Bibliography.